Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show off everything I picked up this week. I didn't think I got a lot, but I got a nice little stack here in front of me. So some of it's actually not for me, it's for my brother or friends or, everybody. Everybody gets something. So I'm going to go over my Goodwill pickups that I picked up on, I think it was Wednesday morning. And then some McKay stuff that I got with my brother on was it Monday? I think we went on Monday. And then there's some stuff I got at the thrift store here the same day, and then the newer stuff toward the end. So we'll just start it with the Goodwill. So the first one here is actually not for me, it's for my brother. I told them that they had this for $2.99 and he said he wanted to upgrade it, so I got him Oliver and Company. I already have it in my collection, but he needed to upgrade his DVD, so he's going to be happy because it actually has movie reward points in here, so I would give that to him as well. And then of course you got the 2 discs, Blu-ray, DVD, whatever. But, yep, he'll be happy for that one. Everything else here I got were DVDs, and they were all marked down to 99 cents each. They had a lot to go through. Unfortunately, a lot of it I either already had or had no interest in, or they were scratched, or they were Region 2 DVDs, which I don't have a Region free DVD player, so it is what it is. So these aren't in any particular order, they're just in the how the stack was in the bag. So first one here, I have some of this series on DVD in my collection. This is a flipper disc of The Outer Limits, the new series. This is from 1990. This is a compilation between 96 and 2001. Don't pay attention to the stickers, they were all 99 cents. This has 6 episodes. Yeah, 6 episodes from, it's like I said, it's a compilation. But it's only 44 minutes, so I don't understand why there's 6 episodes and only 44 minutes. I don't know. Maybe they were 2 parts on each. I don't know. But there's the back there. It's cool because it has the insert in the disc as well. So I thought that was a cool find for 99 cents. Next up, we have a film from 1942 with Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn, and that is Keeper of the Flame. When I always find these older movies, I pick them up, especially for they're only $1, so figured why not. What is this about anyway? I guess this is about, it's a drama. It's about someone dying. The widow could have saved her husband, or did she prevent a fate beyond the country's worst imaginings? So it's your typical drama from the 40s. Next one is one I've always heard of, but I've never seen it. It is a sci-fi epic movie, I guess, apparently. When Worlds Collide. This is this is George Powell, but he's just the producer. So it's Rudolph Maté. Rudolph Maté directed this. I was from the producer of The War of the Worlds, the original. So I guess they go hand in hand. So there you go. Next one here sounded interesting to me. I guess this is an erotic thriller or some sort. I don't know. It's called Cherry Crush. It says Passion Has a Price. Yes, it's in former Blockbuster rental. This is from 2007. Directed by Nicholas DeBella. Stars Nikki Reed, Jonathan Tucker, Michael O'Keefe. Frank Whaley was, I guess the reason why I picked it up because Frank Whaley's in it. I love Frank Whaley, so I picked that up mostly for him, but I'm sure it'll be a pretty decent watch. Yep, so I got the old Blockbuster symbol right there. It's one of those weird cases they remember when they locked them up. back in the day. I got this to resell because I already have this in my collection, and now that I see that Umbrella is releasing it on Blu-ray, which I plan on picking up eventually, this one is probably not going to be as, you know, it's still sought after, but obviously the price probably would have dropped down a little bit. But it's a good movie. I do enjoy it. Well, I wouldn't say it's a good movie. It is quite sad, and it'll make you angry and all that. But it's kids. Picked it up for 99 cents. I figured, you know, sell it to make money to add to money for more movies. So there you go. If you guys have seen that, you know what I mean by saying it's a good movie, but it's not a good movie. This is the only one in the series I didn't have. I don't think it has a Blu-ray yet, but it might. I know there's like there's a complete series on Blu-ray import version. I've seen that, but didn't have the 5th one in my collection, so I picked it up. That is Death Wish 5, The Face of Death. I think this is the last one, I believe, with Charles Bronson, not the remake with Bruce Willis, but this is a Canadian release. It is from Lionsgate though, so thought that was a cool little pickup. This one here, I believe, is a thriller. Not sure. Oh, it's just 2005. I think it might have been older though. I don't know. Poor Little Eddie, or Poor Pretty Eddie. I'm sorry, not little, pretty. All he wanted was a friend. That's all we ever want, right? We just want a friend. But obviously, somebody has darker intentions than just being a friend, I suppose. Yeah. This is a full screen. I don't think it ever came in a widescreen. It says there's special features on here. There's no special features on here. It's that one they used to say, like, ooh, full screen presentation. Nobody wants that. Oh, anybody want to use these coupons? $10 off any DVD regularly priced $21.99 and up. Or like, what is it? 17 years too late because they're already expired. So there you go. All right. Joking aside, next one. This is a Stars Home Entertainment release, also Anchor Bay. Jake Busey and Stacy Keach and Death Row. Figured the two of them, you can't go wrong with the two of them. I mean, you could, but, you know. Danny Trejo is also in this. This is directed by Kevin Van Hook. And some sort of horror thriller. Stacy Keach looks really weird on the back here, too. Like, you know, I know he's old now, but, I mean, I remember him from Cheech and Chong. I remember him from Titus, the TV show, Road Games. Yeah, he's been in a lot of things over the years. So, Death Row. Let me leave those for last. Got another older film with Katharine Hepburn, Ginger Rogers, and Adolph Menjou. I don't know how to say that. And Lucille Ball. From 1937, that is a film called A Stage Door. If you guys know me, I am a huge Lucy fan. The original, I Love Lucy. I never got into the Lucy show, or it's another show, right? Wasn't there another show after that? I don't remember. But I used to watch that as when I was a kid. I used to watch it all the time. So I have to check that one out. Next one here is called Web of Deception with Pam Dauber and Powers Booth. Tangled web of infidelity, fatal attraction, and murder. The actor Bradley Whitford is in here as well, so that's cool. This is from 2002. Really really generic artwork on the disc there, but it might be good. I don't know. Then the last two here are anime titles. They had a lot of Dragon Ball Z at this location. Unfortunately, they were all like bootlegged versions, except for this one. This one is actually Dragon Ball Z, the movie, The World's Strongest. So I got that one. This is a Funimation release and Pioneer as well from 1998. It's got that old, really bad silk screen print on the disc, but it's got the insert. So I used to watch Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid. Why not relive it? This one, I don't know what it's called because it's all in Japanese writing. Looks cool though, that's why I picked it up. But it's an all-region disc. If you guys know what it is, please let me know. But it is whatever the heck this is. You guys can read Japanese writing, let me know. It's from Shogakukan Video. I guess from the year 2000. I'm not sure though, but yeah, it's all in Japanese on the back too. So, but it says region all, so we'll check that out eventually. So that's everything I got from that Goodwill. So let's get off to McKay's now. So you guys probably already saw my Instagram post of what I picked up, but I'm very happy to find Gargoyles on DVD. I had to change the case. The case was broken, but anyways, glad to have it in my collection. A nice little, I guess, it's a more of a family, I guess, horror film from 1972. Terrifying tale of ancient evil unfolds as anthropologist Mercer Bowley and his daughter battle to save the earth from being taken over by a clan of grotesque demon-like gargoyles they've discovered living in the Arizona desert. That's very interesting. Special effects by Stan Winston and Milt Rice. So the two of them together, I'm sure it'd be cool. Richard Mall is in here. He plays Goliath, one of the gargoyles. That's interesting too. So Gargoyles on DVD. There is no Blu-ray. So the other two I got two other Blu-rays here, both boutique labels. One is a Shout Select title, and that is Farewell My Lovely and The Big Sleep. I've heard The Big Sleep is really good, so I wanted to check it out. They're both on one disc. Yeah, they're both on one disc, but Robert Mitchum's portrayal, I haven't seen him in any of these, but I've seen him in Night of the Hunter, and it was over the top. You know, you believed every word he was. He was very evil. So we'll check that out. And then I got a Kino title here from 1991, directed by Alex Cox. He directed Sid and Nancy and Repo Man. This is Highway Patrolman. I don't think I recognize anybody in this film. It is in Spanish with English subtitles. So I'm sure it's good. Alex Cox is a good director, so. So I went to the thrift store here in town. I think it was right after I got home, after I went to McKay's with my brother. Got 3 titles here. I like to add more George Carlin to my collection, so this is an HBO special called You Are All Diseased from 1999, 63 minutes. I miss George. He was a stand-up guy. Got an Olive Films DVD here of a film with David Duchovny and Minnie Driver, and that is Return to Me, directed by Bonnie Hunt. Robert Loggia, David Allen Greer, Bonnie Hunt and James Belushi are also in this. So I thought that was a cool find. And then I got one Blu-ray here. It is a Warner Archive release, and that is The Best Years of Our Lives. Virginia Mayo, Teresa Wright, and Frederick March are in this. It is a black and white film from 1946. It is nearly 3 hours long, so we'll see if I'm able to watch the whole thing without falling asleep. But pretty cool find for a couple dollars. All right, so everything else here is either Amazon. Got one thing from Target. Got some stuff from Vinegar Syndrome, and some other stuff, so some eBay stuff. So first one here is they're from Amazon. I already have this on DVD. I have the whole collection on DVD, and I have the first one on Blu-ray, so I figured I'd pick up the third one on Blu-ray because the second one doesn't have a Blu-ray yet, at least not in here in the States. And this is Joyride 3 Roadkill, unrated. Found it for a good price. Nobody from the original are in here. The only name that I remember is Ken Kersinger. He played Jason in Freddy vs. Jason. He's in this, so thought that was a cool find. This is directed by Declan O'Brien. He did a couple of the Wrong Turn movies, so I'm sure I'll enjoy that. And then the only other Amazon pickup I got was like $6.99, I believe. Haven't heard anything that great about this movie, but it is a sci-fi kind of horror movie with Thomas Jane, Alice Eve, and Alex Pettifer. That's called Warning. I like Thomas Jane. I don't really know the other two actresses. At least Alice Eve, I might know who she is. Annabelle Wallis is in here too from The Mummy. The other two, I never watched Magic Mike, and I don't know what Before We Go is. So anyway, I'll check it out. Was it 86 minutes? It's a nice short movie. So the only new release I got this week was from Target because it was on their Target app, 15% off. Picked up Supercell with Skeet Ulrich, Anne Heche, Alec Baldwin, Daniel Demire, and Jordan Christine Simone. I think this might have been Anne Heche's last film before she ultimately passed away, unfortunately. I do like my cheesy tornado twister movies, so I figured I'd pick this up and give it a watch. Like I said, I do like Skeet Ulrich quite a bit, and yeah. So there's that. All right, Vinegar Syndrome. Well, mostly just actually partner labels, really. So they were having a sale. I think what they're doing, I think they're parting ways with some of their partner labels to create space for new partner labels. I don't know. So I have 5 titles in front of me. 2 of them I actually already have personally, so I'm going to give them to other people. But the first 2 are for me, and then the last one's for me. So the first one here, I've always been intrigued by, and it was $10. Usually it's like $30 or somewhere along those lines. This is a film from 1983, 94 minutes. This is a Fun City Editions movie called Walking the Edge. I didn't know that it had a replacement disc, but they sent me one anyway, so that was cool. I guess this is a replacement disc for whatever reason, but glad that they took care of me for that. I picked this up because it has Robert Forster in it, Joe Spinell. Who else is in here? Nancy Kwan. Frankie Hill's in here too, from Friday the 13th Final Chapter. Erica Wells from Shrekky's Machine. Luis Contreras from Repo Man. So, good cast. I'll check that out. This is a documentary. This is a I'm trying to collect all the TerrorVision releases. This was one of them I didn't have. It's the storyline is really out there. It's called Love and Saucers. It's a documentary by Brad Abrahams. At 17, he lost his virginity to an extraterrestrial woman. All right. That's what we need. More. I'm not going to show you the back. There's some weird stuff going on back here. So, the strange story of David Huggins, a 72-year-old Hoboken man who claims to have had a lifetime of encounters with unworldly beings, including an interspecies romance with an extraterrestrial woman, and chronicled it all in surreal impressionist paintings. Alrighty, it's 65 minutes from 2017. Yeah, we'll have fun with that one, should we? Alright, these other two are not for me. I already have these in my collection, but I picked up a copy of WNUF Halloween Special. And one of my personal favorites from Tim Ritter, I got another copy of Killing Spree. Saw this in the theater quite a few years ago. Fell in love with it real quick. Snagged it. I snagged the original release from SRS Cinema, and then I upgraded to this one. I think there's reversible artwork in here too, so really fun movie. And then this one here I got because this was also Terror Vision. It's a film called Norway. This is like a fantasy movie about some sort of like vampire trying to find like his warm girl or something. And in the year 1984, this is a Greek film, so it's going to be in I don't know what that language is. It's going to be in Greek, so there's subtitles. I heard that's a really cool movie though. All right, last three here. So this movie does not have a Blu-ray, and I caved and bought it from the one of the many websites we don't talk about here on YouTube. But you know, I've been waiting so long for this movie to be on Blu-ray. I have the DVD. I just got the soundtrack. Summer rental. I don't know why Paramount. You really need to put this out on Blu-ray. There's a lot of people out there who want it. If you guys put it out, I will buy it and I will get rid of this one for sure. But for right now, this will do. I'm a huge John Candy fan. This movie is... I grew up in this movie. I watched it so many times when I was a kid. Actually has special features on here. You get the trailer and then you get an interview with John Candy, which is pretty awesome. This movie has Rip Torn, Karen Austin, Richard Crenna, and then the two kids in this movie are Carrie Green and Joey Lawrence. So really good cast. So definitely need, if you guys haven't seen Summer Rental, highly recommend it. And the last two here I got from eBay, off from an import company called Valhalla Group. They usually have sales. You can buy two or more, get 15% off. I got two upgrades here from, I have it right here in front of me. So you guys remember I said I wanted to get Phantoms by itself. Well, I found a region-free Blu-ray here from, what's this, Spain? I think this is from Spain. Yeah. Phantoms here from Spain in a nice little black case. It's in English. The only thing I don't like is the spine because they always put it like that. But that's my only little gripe about it. Other than that, I'm fine with it. Same thing with this one. This one also doesn't have a Blu-ray here in the States. Been a while since I've seen this one, but I remember enjoying it for what it was. So yeah, I got Blair Witch 2, Book of Shadows. I'm sorry, Book of Shadows. I had a friend, and back when this came out, we parodized it. We call it. Oh, I'm not gonna tell you what we called it. It wasn't appropriate for YouTube. I would tell you that. we actually filmed a whole little segment on it, and it was quite windy and cold that day. I think it was like an October day, and like, what year was that? 2000? I think I might actually have that on tape, because I do have a little camcorder from back in the day. I'll have to look into that. But anyway, that's all I got for this week, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you guys hopefully real soon, maybe in the next couple days. I don't have anything to show off right now, but might be going out on Monday. I have no idea yet. It's my next day off, so take care, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.